Yo, 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 what up, though?
What's the What's the deal, Brody?
Reesemoney. It's cool. You can sit back and catch your audio.
Bet.
Yeah. So what's been going on, man, since the last time we talked, man? Give us an update.
Uh, shit. I dropped a new album.
The one you
Born.
was telling us about, or is it a new one?
And I dropped another one after that.
Okay.
Yeah. After Hustler Not Rapper with Trapaholics, I ended up dropping Born Star, which ended up coming out. Which ended up coming out like I think it came out July 4th actually for the holiday. I think I released that one for the holiday.
Oh, did you purposely release it on July 4th?
Yeah. I was gonna release it on June 25th, but I just knew everybody was gonna be out moving around on the holiday, so I just went ahead and just said, I give it to them then.
Okay.
What's right, bro?
That's what's up. So how did the album do? Did it meet your expectations? Did it perform well?
I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, it kind of ain't do what I wanted it to do, but it did enough to show me that I need to keep going and keep dropping. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's a certain little pointers I left out. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing the independent, you got to make sure that everything locked in and all your check marks checked off before you drop. Sometimes we'll say we'll release some on a date and we'll want to rush the release date and give it to our fans, but all the check marks still don't be checked off. But we still try to give it to y'all the best way we can. So that's basically what happened with this album.
And why'd you feel you rushed it? Did you feel like you had to hurry up and get it out?
Yeah, I felt like I had to hurry up and get it out because I dropped Hustler Not Rapper in April. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I had to hurry up and get something to the fans, like in the middle of the summer, not too late before the summer hit. You know what I'm saying? Just to give them something they can ride around to and feel in the weather.
So it was really like that gap.
Yeah, y'all. It was time for the gap to be filled. But the music not gonna be. It ain't nothing to make music. So once we drop something, even if it is rushed, and we got to get back to the drawing board, that's what we gonna do. Cause I make music at a high speed anyway. So it's like,
How long would you say it takes you to record a track?
um, I just recorded a song. You know what I'm saying? I just recorded a song with hooks, two verses, right before you pulled up, and I did that within an hour. Everything, you know what I'm saying? And that's even before an hour. That's before he put his mix on it, master on it, everything. Right now we at the home studio, so I get everything done here. Best quality, you know what I'm saying? Everything going at a high speed, high level. I got my producer here with me who been doing it with me since I first started, so he be on me about things I say in the right, you know what I'm saying, the right tone. Certain things that you don't get at other studios. So we make music at a high level. Uh, and we gonna keep releasing, bro. We gonna keep releasing. Like I said, it only take me to make probably 30, 45 minutes, bro. And it's from scratch. It's from scratch. It's me just hearing the beat. I can walk into the studio, hear the beat for 10 minutes, probably dot something down for 10, 15 minutes, and have everything done by myself in 10, 15 minutes.
Is that something you feel like you developed, or it just comes natural?
It's definitely something that's got to be developed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, you can develop this type of skill on your first song. You know what I'm saying? Because on my first tracks, I was honestly wasting a lot of money because I was coming to the studio unprepared and it was taking me damn near an hour, 2 hours to do a song. So if I had a 4 hour block and I didn't pay, you know what I'm saying, what I didn't pay for it, but I come to the studio unprepared, I didn't wasted damn near 2, 3 hours on one song. Now I'm doing 4, 5 songs in them 3, 4 hours. So it's definitely something that got to be developed and something that's worked on.
So is that like some advice you got for like other artists to make sure you prepare before you hit the studio?
Definitely, definitely. Unless you somebody just come off the top. Nowadays, there's a lot of punching going on to the point people don't write. You know what I'm saying? People just go in the studio and say what they feel. But at the same time, the real music and the real hits come from writing it down. So, you know what I'm saying? Cadence is practicing it, learning how to say it, learning how to deliver it. So, I mean, the freestyle is cool to me. I honestly do a little freestyling, a little punching here and there, but it all started off with me writing at the end of the day. So, I mean, to any artist, I give you advice to go with your best skill choice. You know what I'm saying? If you're a freestyler, go in there and keep doing what you're doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right. I respect it. So like recently, I've been like looking at your Instagram and everything, and I see that you had posted something about like Fat Joe,
Right.
about something in his DM or something. What happened with that? Was it like one of them phishing scams where they DM you, or like what happened with that?
Um, See, I've been waiting to clear this up. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people they get the wrong impression. A lot of people get the wrong impression, and they sometimes think like, oh, it was an AI page that tried to get him to send some money or something like that. But when it all boiled down to it, it was his actual verified page that he posts on every day.
So what happened? Like what was the? Did you DM'd him or he DM'd you or how did it happen?
Honestly, bro, he just came out the blue one day, and I was freestyling. The album had just came out. I was freestyling one of the verses off the album on my Instagram, and he came on there and basically just liked it. And from there, he jumped in my DM off his verified page. Like, I see you grinding, I see you hustling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Basically saying, you know what I'm saying, acting like he peeped the grind and, you know what I'm saying, he was about to fuck with a nigga, basically. But that went to, okay, I jump on a song with you, or I do this, and I can host your song, or, you know what I'm saying? So the ticket was supposed to be 2,000. But at the same time, I'm asking my girl, I'm like, shit, you think I should send this nigga 2,000 right now? Or what? She told me send half, so I sent half of it. You know what I'm saying? But I sent it in 2 deposits. After I sent the second deposit, I give it a couple of days and niggas start responding to me. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it was just went from there. But the nigga was responding to me fluently through his same verified DM, all that shit, bro. Like,
I mean, you would think he will want it the other half.
yeah, I mean, the thing is about the other half is if I send you down there 1,000 of my money and you ain't responding to me, why the fuck would I hurry up and send the other half? And if you a nigga that don't like your payments half and half, why would you agree on half? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we agreed on. I send half right now, and then I send half when I'm, you know what I'm saying, ready to get it going, which would have been a couple days, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be.
I feel like that's the problem with doing a business over social media sometimes, especially when like people charging for their services like steep prices. It's like I'm trusting you to send you this money. I've never seen you before in my life. You probably don't even stay in my state. I can't get in contact with you, so it's just like you really it's a leap of faith. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely a leap of faith, bro, but I mean, it's just me knowing the talent I got and knowing that how the world work now. You know what I'm saying? It could be your opportunity that you waiting on to just pop at you on Instagram. It ain't old school no more to the point of motherfucker gonna email you. You know what I'm saying? And say, oh, we trying to sign you. Shit, if the label come on your DM, a rapper come on your Instagram, rather, you gonna jump right in your DM and say, shit, I just looked at your page, nigga, what up? What you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? What you need? Or let me fly you here. Let's meet. You know what I'm saying? Let's link. And you know what I'm saying? But shit, that's how the world work now. Through Instagram and shit. I'm the type of nigga, I ain't passing up on no opportunity, especially if it come with a dollar amount. Because I believe in myself to the point I bet the bag on me. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how you got to be with this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be scared to take them risks and scared to invest that money into themselves that they'll be spending on other shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type
Did
of
it
nigga.
kind of discourage you, or
No,
did it just
hell
like you
no.
just some bullshit along the way.
Just some bullshit along the way.
Right.
Just some bullshit along the way. It ain't discouraged me, you know what I'm saying? That's why I really ain't say too much about it or really go off on them. Be like, oh, you weak, you know what I'm saying? I just basically said, nigga, give me my money back. Be a man about it. But I ain't say too much in the sense because
Did he reply after that, or
No, he
he
ain't
just
reply. He ain't reply. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't want to mess up my marketing or nothing with another label or a label that's looking at me and be like, oh, you got this big ass beef with Fat Joe. We don't want to fuck with you. No, it's not that at all. You feel me? It's just some man-to-man respect type shit. I sent you some money. You know what I sent you. Shit, send it back if you ain't going to do the service. And that's all it is at the end of the day. You feel me? I don't want no harm to come to you. None of that shit over that little petty money. It's just man-to-man shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't do shit to real stand-up men, bro, when you know that you dealing with that. Anytime you dealing with somebody from Detroit, you gonna gotta know damn near you dealing with that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's like, shit.
And then he talked so highly of Detroit. It's crazy that he had tried to run game on people in the city.
You know what I'm saying? But
But it's like, people that follow in their dreams, they look at them like easy prey because that, like you said, they gonna bet the bag on themselves every time. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So people take advantage of that sometimes.
yeah, definitely. And I ain't gonna lie, I had several people come at me like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it be off their verified page, and
Yeah,
after that, I can say that it definitely stopped me from taking the chances on certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, but that shit like that even happens to me. It's certain times where I pay artists. I have hit people up on the gram, and I paid them to be on this or that, and they just start replying. And then when I got in contact, it was like, oh, that was a fake page type shit. So like it happens. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
shit, you just gotta take
yeah, it's
take the
part of the
L
game.
sometimes. Yeah,
Part of the game.
okay, bounce back off
Hey,
that shit.
even if he did get down, you know what I'm saying? It's still like I took it in a sense because I'm the type I always try to make positive out of the negative I go through. So it's like shit. Even if the nigga did get down on a little money, bro, that's cool. Cause even though I know the right motherfuckers looking at me, you know what I'm saying? I know I got the right attention to the right motherfuckers that I want looking at me. Cause them the type of motherfuckers I want looking at me, so they can come with that bag and come with that contract. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing this shit just for my peers or you know what I'm saying. I'm doing this shit to take this shit to major heights. So if he is looking at me and nigga just got down on that, you know what I'm saying? That mean he still looking now. He just ain't replied. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna come with a bigger blessing for a nigga anything down the line. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I don't know how the shit gonna play out. But I just had to address it being from the city I'm from and being the nigga I am. You know what I'm saying? We stand on certain shit and we don't take certain shit either because we don't display that type of behavior. You know what I'm saying? So that,
Facts.
that's just what it is.
So like recently, like I don't know if like anybody really expected it to happen, but Kodak Black did a song with 6ix9ine. I
Oh
think
yeah,
last time we did an interview, we spoke on like artists and ratting in the game and everything like that.
right.
But since then, we had the situation with Gunna, and then situation with 6ix9ine. Now that Kodak Black doing a song with 6ix9ine,
Right,
and then you have Boosie that was speaking out against it, and he wasn't saying he was dissing 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine.
right,
He
right.
said he was doing what he was supposed to do, but Kodak Black was slipping because he's not supposed to even take money for it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. I heard that nigga gave him 1 million. Shit.
Right. And I mean, according to Boosie, you're not supposed to. He said if you do that for money, then you would do anything for money.
Honestly, and I respect Boosie. This one of the niggas that posted my music. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. This one of the artists that was real about it when I sent him some money and stood on his word. You know what I'm saying? I shot him some shit. He posted my shit. But at the end of the day, shit, I believe Boosie would have took the 1 million. You know what I'm saying?
You think he would have took the million?
I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? $1 million, bro, for a 16. I mean, shit, nigga a snitch, bro. A nigga a snitch. But at the same time, it's a difference between me doing a song with a snitch and me being on a song not addressing nothing. I listened to Kodak verse. I feel like he was basically on the song, but he addressing why he doing the song, why he on it. Just in case if there's any rumors or basically anything niggas want to say. That's what basically what his verse was about. It ain't I fuck with this nigga or you know what I'm saying. This nigga I did a song with a snitch for $1 million and I'm Kodak Black. Who's gonna do something about it? Nobody. So you know,
You think people still gonna listen to him after that?
hell yeah.
Do you think people gonna
Niggas
listen to
still
that
listen
song?
to
Is
niggas
that
still
song going chart?
man. Niggas still listening to Kazi. Why you think he's still driving? Niggas still, I ain't gonna say all the, man, I ain't gonna get into all the niggas that are ratted in the industry and shit like that, bro. But niggas still listening to a lot of these niggas that done told. You know what I'm saying? Quiet as kept. Niggas listen to a lot of these niggas that done told, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just the world always want to talk about a nigga. The world always want to talk about nigga, period. No matter what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't give a fuck about Kodak when he was just going through that mental breakdown and shit around the BET Awards and shit. When he was on there, you know what I'm saying? He was really going through it. Niggas ain't say nothing about that shit. Now he go do a feature with an M for an M.
Yes,
And
somebody got a problem with it.
yeah, somebody got a problem with it. Like, come on, man. Like, that's how the world is, though, bro.
And what you think about Gunna? What do you think about the fact that even after like he got out and all the snitching allegations, his album still, from what I read, is still outsold Lil Baby and Young Thug.
Yeah, that was one of the niggas I was gonna speak on. That somewhere in the world, motherfuckers listening to him still. But you gotta think about it, bro. The world's so big, everybody don't live by our code.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no street nigga code in some places of the world, bro. You gotta think about in Australia, all around the world, bro, where you can get this shit going. Canada and United Kingdom and overseas, all that shit, bro. They not thinking about no street code. They don't know that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't grow up learning what we learning. They ain't grow up learning snitches get stitches and shit like that. They just learn. They just grew up learning, listen to music. You know what I'm saying? They ain't learned that what a snitch is and all that shit. That's street shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not no street nigga. Niggas just be trying to act street, but they don't really know the codes of being that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of shit. That's a lot that's going on with these youngest too. They be jumping head first and some shit. They don't know the codes or they don't know the guidelines to even survive in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they crashing out.
It is a. It seems like there's a lot of artists crashing out or ending up in jail lately. You feel like that's the genre or the type of music that they push or the type of artist they put on, or is it just it comes with being a rapper nowadays?
I mean, I don't think that shit come with being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as a rapper, you can still move around and get a lot of love and do a lot for the community and shit like that. It's just all about what you putting into it. You know what I'm saying? If you riding around and trying to hunt niggas down and doing all that goofy ass shit, man, then of course you know how that shit gonna boomerang back to you. But if you a nigga that's trying to literally give back to the community, you fucking with the kids, pulling up on the kids, breaking them off on your good days, and you know what I'm saying, just making your presence be known in a good way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it don't really come with her being a rapper, bro. It's just all about an image a nigga want to keep. I feel like niggas put out music to the point where they feel like they gotta keep a certain image. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I'm on this song talking to him, now I gotta act to. Or I said I killed the nigga on this song, now I gotta do it. But niggas to,
You feel like you feel like if they say it, they want to prove that they really about their lyrics and stuff like that. Huh?
yeah, yeah, and not even that. They just want to prove themselves to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't be cool in their own skin to the point you can look yourself in the mirror and be like, shit, I'm cool with who I am today. Some people wake up and go outside their door and really try to impress other people. That's how they feed and get their energy. You know what I'm saying? They just try to go off other people based vision of them and listening to other people and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about how you grew up and how you carry yourself and being a grown up. You know what I'm saying? All us
Right.
done went through a time where we done had to be tough. Everybody can fight and all this and that. That's cool. But at the same time, we all grown and know we got kids and families to take care of too. So why be out here on all that dumb shit when everybody trying to make it back home?
Right. At some point, at some point, you got to mature.
Yeah, hell
You
yeah.
know, you got to raise your kids better too.
Hell yeah.
That'd be a
Hell yeah.
problem. What you got coming up with the music? I know you say you just recently dropped a project.
Uh, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just been on the pause with it, kinda. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I drop and I just get lost on like what to do next. You know what I'm saying? That's where having a manager and the label and teams come into play it because they had that certain type of shit planned out for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be at a pause with it like I am now. But really, I'm not at a pause because I'm still working.
You just trying to figure out your next move.
Yeah, just trying to figure out the next move. But I think I'm about to just start maybe just recording and dropping the video, recording and dropping the video. Just, you know what I'm saying? Do something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Have you been tapping into like different platforms in different states and stuff like that?
Yeah, I actually had got, it was like a BET nomination showcase. And you had to do a live performance on the Zoom to get nominated in. You know what I'm saying? I actually got nominated in for that. But I just don't like moving so sloppy to the point I'm just out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what happened to people in other people's states and cities and shit like that, especially with the music. Because you would go into somebody else's town, they looking at you like, nigga, you cold, colder than us, all the hoes on you, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of jealousy come with this shit. So you want to make sure you're moving right. And I just ain't got my team on one accord yet to the point I can really just move state to state like that. You know what I'm saying? Right now.
I feel you.
Right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm working towards. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to meet somebody halfway. I feel like that's what you want to show the label is you trying to meet them halfway. You know what I'm saying? I can get myself to this point. Now y'all come and pull me the rest. And that's how we make one slice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really just trying to show and keep showing that I'm a good, I'll meet you halfway type person. You know what I'm saying?
That you can do your part.
Yeah, I can do my part. I can play my position.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You got any you said so you kind of on a pause now. Do you got any other things dropping? Like have you been branching off into anything else besides the music or is it just your main focus been the music right now?
Uh, I don't know, bro. I really just want to focus on the music right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm good at a lot of other things, but it just seemed like when I focus on other shit, I get distracted from my music. You know what I'm saying? And it just 1 month lead to 2 months, 3 months lead to 4 months, and the nigga ain't dropped. You know what I'm saying? And that's bad for business, especially when it's really what I want to do. So I just really want to be hands on with the music right now and really push this to the point where I can get a bag off this. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on something right now, just where I can get this bag, and then I focus on something else that I want to do once I done secure this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get distracted or threw off dealing with nothing else. I just want to be all music right now.
Is there any new artists since the last time we spoke that you've been looking at that you want to kind of work with?
I think since the last time we spoke, I think I worked with one or two new artists. Who I done work with? Oh, I worked with Lil P. Team Eastside Lil P. I did
Okay.
something with him. I got him on the Feeling Great remix. That's on the album, Born Star. You know what I'm saying? I had linked with him. And, you know what I'm saying? We had just kicked it. You know what I'm saying? Chopped it up, got high and shit. He jumped on that bitch, did his thing. Yeah, I did something with Lil P. And I think since then I did something with Band Gang Mazo too. Yeah, cause
I gotta hear that one.
I got 313
That's,
out.
those going on some tapes, or you dropping them as singles?
I dropped it as a single first, but I put it on a tape too.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so
I gotta check
that's
that
on the
out.
Born Star album too. Feeling Great remix. We released the Ghetto mix featuring Lil P, and then I got 313 featuring Band Gang Mazo on there. And I'm trying to think of somebody else I work with. Really can't think. I really can't think of who else I work with right now off the rip.
But you been putting in work for
Oh no, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? I did something with Stretch Money. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave my nigga Stretch out. My bad. I definitely did something with the legend Stretch. Reed Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Legendary Reed
you been
Dallas.
working. You been working,
Yeah,
putting in
hell
work.
yeah. I forgot all about that shit. I got both of them on one song too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hell yeah. Dreaming and Scheming.
How'd that track come about?
Really, really, it was a song I put out myself first, and then I just had reached out to Stretch. You know what I'm saying? Cause I see he be doing his thing with the features and shit like that. But it's somebody I always wanted to work with from a kid. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, listening to the music we listening to anyway. So I ended up hitting him up, and we actually end up meeting right here where we doing this interview. And he knocked his verse out. You know what I'm saying? Then I sat on it. I sat on it for like maybe a month. Because I had a third verse on it open that I did on purpose. Because I was going to get JR on there. Or I think I was going to get JR on Feeling Great. One of the two. But I had an open verse on there. And I just couldn't think who would fit like the status of how the song was just to make it more legendary until I came across a Reed. You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of battle rap and URL and all that, so I'm really tapped in with the battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them I really be talking to, and
You ever think about getting into it?
honestly, I did. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know I'm tapped in with Nunu too. Nunu Nails. That's one of the persons that really took Hustler Not Rapper and No Cap and all that shit I was doing a few months ago. She helped take it to a new level because she was posting on her story. She was pinning it to her page and all that good shit. So I definitely thought about it. You know what I'm saying? And then I know, like, man, I fucked them niggas up. You know what I'm saying? For real, when I really be listening to it. Like, man, what? I can do that shit for sure. But it just come down to the disrespect shit with it. You know what I'm saying? I really have to work on myself and really be
You
able
don't
to.
think you can handle it?
Yeah, I really have to be able to take certain shit that niggas be saying on that stage and without,
I
you
feel
know what
you.
I'm saying, punching their ass or something.
I feel you.
For real, because that shit be getting dark sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, like you like your I say your cadence, like your rap style is more of like a chill type flow.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, do you have another side of you in the music? Like, can you rap aggressive and
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, definitely. Well, this new music I'm dropping now, I'm kind of showing a little bit more aggression. I just don't like. The reason I don't show so much aggression in my music, bro, because I grew up my whole life just off motherfuckers looking at me and be like, "You look so mean." You know what I'm saying? So I try to just show my funny side and you know what I'm saying, a little smooth side of me just to show motherfuckers like I am level headed. I'm a nigga with my head on my shoulders that can think. Everything ain't just ride, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, I feel you.
So I just try to present myself in that way. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll never know who looking to. You know what I'm saying? You might got people looking at you that's scared to approach you. Just
Based off how you portraying yourself.
how you carrying yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I want to let motherfuckers know I'm approachable. I ain't no crazy psycho. Just you know what I'm saying? No lunatic ass nigga. Hell no. We can get on that though for sure. You already know that because that's where a nigga from. I can sit up there and I feel like that's easy. You know, I feel like that's too easy, bro, for me to go in the booth and just nigga ride. You know, I ride on your block and 100 chops. Spend a lot, all that shit. Like they can do that.
Creativity.
That's easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta start putting real music out and being back creative with this shit and start meaning what we saying and start really utilizing this voice in our motherfucking platforms. You know what I'm saying? We ain't building that shit just to be no dummies and crashing out. We trying to build a voice. You know what I'm saying? For our communities and where motherfuckers from. Even if you ain't trying to do it for Detroit, you still trying to do it for a hood in Detroit. Whether it's 6 mile, 7 mile, 8 mile, Southfield. We talking about Michigan, fuck the city. You know what I'm saying? So gotta get it together, bro. It's all about what you thinking. You know what I'm saying? How you thinking, how you move.
Wise words, man. Wise words. Let the people know, you know, your updated information on where they can find you at and stuff like that.
Same thing, YBW _ 2 underscores Reesemoney 6. And that's damn near everything. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, everything. YouTube, all that shit.
Yes, sir. You heard him.
YBW Reesemoney with the 6 at the end.
For sure, man. Appreciate you tapping in.
Yes, sir, my nigga.
Yep.